They still crashed. There's no security on an airplane where if a hijacker steps up, he's gonna get shot. The crew members had to try and do something. The people who were flying had to try and do something. There's no security on an airplane, even if a hijacker steps up. And also, a lot of things in this country are unprotected, like the subway, like you're talking English class, nothing on the subway, the train. I could walk on the bus right now and just die. There's nothing, no protection at all. And it's just like we're trying to like he said, go up against people's beliefs. And we're underestimating how strong they are and their beliefs are. And we're also underestimating how serious they are, because they kidnapped in 2004, Britton Ken Bigley, I think that was his name. And later they beheaded him, they videotaped it, they chopped his head off. They didn't have no remorse, they didn't have no guilt. They took pleasure in it, and then sent the video out like it was nothing. So what does that say? Does that say their belief is stronger than what we feel it is? So you gotta take a look at that. And our public schools, they have a metal detector, one every 20 people. What are the odds that I'm gonna catch a kid with a bomb, or the pizza guy coming in, or anybody walking up in the school with a bomb? It doesn't matter. Look at this place. What security do you see? Nothing. So I don't feel that we're providing the proper security. And actually, we're just focused mostly on airplanes. We're not focusing on anything else that could kill a lot of people. So, yeah.
I bring up another fact with anywhere. Like, a terrorist could be anywhere, and you can't go up to a leader of a terrorist group. You can't just talk to a leader and say, oh, you gotta stop this, stop that, and group all of them, try to educate all of them. How would you group every terrorist in the world? Like, they could be anywhere at any time. They're all just hidden. You can't just find the Al-Qaeda leader and be like, all right, can we just stop this? Can we be friends? No, it's not gonna work that way. They're everywhere. You can't just find every one of them.
Okay. Rebuttal.
I have a question.
No, rebuttal.
Well, we're not trying to attack. Okay. Alright, we know we can't stop terrorists, but we're trying to take, for example, we took over Iraq because their government can help terrorists to get weapons, or you even have them in their own country hiding from us. So what we're trying to do is take over countries and try to stop terrorists that way. We're trying to take away their help and anybody that can help them out in any other way. So this is why we attack Iraq. This is why we brought down Hussein, because we don't want nobody helping them in any way or form.
I'd just like to refresh.
Hold 1 second. Are you finished with your rebuttal?
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
They kept on talking about how we're attacking people and all these false accusations, but all we're really trying to do is what we're doing currently in Iraq is just spreading democracy and getting rid of their ideology, so therefore to prevent new recruits of terrorism occurring. Also, we're demolishing their access to nuclear weapons. So once we demolish their access to nuclear weapons, and then we develop more programs towards against terrorism, and we spread democracy within Iraq, which will spread throughout other nations within the Middle East, then we can get rid of terrorism. It is possible. It will take time.
I'd just like to refresh to everybody that a terrorist does not work for the state. He's his own person, his own belief. So if we stop the state, the terrorists, and it doesn't take nuclear weapons. It didn't take nuclear weapons for 9/11. All it took was for two guys with a bomb and a few guns. Just drop a plane through. Everything that happened on 9/11 did not happen with nuclear weapons. It just happened with a few guys who had a belief. They went out, they had a good mindset, they were educated, and blew it up. You don't need nuclear weapons. Yeah, I'll do more damage to a country, yeah, but I could go into the subway with a grenade and do a lot of damage. I don't need a nuclear weapon. So what you need is more security in the subway. You need more security on a plane. In the plane, you need security, not just the crew members and staff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You guys, everybody's all on plane. We got plane. What about things? What about on the ground? What about the transportation like a bus? What about transportation that we get otherwise? Everybody's focusing on planes, and even that didn't stop 9/11. So we got to figure: do we need more security on the ground or just all in the air? Is it all about nuclear weapons, or is it all about a simple stick of dynamite that could, especially underground where all travels, things could collapse, people get hurt. How many people ride the subway? How many people go to school? How many people? Everybody's focusing on the planes. Why? Just because 9/11, everybody, oh, planes. All right, so not one nuclear weapon was released. Nothing during the whole 9/11. All the 3,000 people that died, everything that happened. Not a nuclear bomb. Nothing. It was just a few guys with a gun and a knife. That's it.
Are we on rebuttal right now?
Go ahead.
Yes, we are.
Okay, you say weapons, stop the weapons. All you're gonna do is limit them. If you take away all their weapons, you're just gonna limit them. You're trying to spread fear. They can get one person from the U.S., film it while they behead them, and that's gonna spread fear. That's terror right there. So if you just limit their weapons, you're gonna just stop them. You're gonna limit them from killing more people, but you're not gonna limit them from spreading terror. And then you say, well, in Iraq,